up by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, who's taking the stand?
It would be I, Davy Rolando, under the bright lights. I dodged the bullet like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you did.
When I was out and Babs got to take my place, but it has caught up with me. 3 questions around the room. Orlando's out, so either Meredith or Buck is going to have to double up, and then we go to you guys. So if you have a question for me, something you want to know, something embarrassing, whatever, 888-429-0941. You can call us or you can shoot the text over that way. And Buck, go ahead, bro. It's all on you. Up first.
So I was shocked when I walked in, and it was just you two.
Yeah.
And no O.
That's right.
So I want to ask you, like, Davy, what's the difference between the show when it's you 3 and it's just you and Meredith? And is it better?
The show itself is not better. I will say that. Orlando brings a lot to the table. We're best at full strength, unequivocally. What's different? It's a lot more work for me personally, because when I'm sitting where you're sitting across from the board, there's a lot more time to think. It's easier. Honestly, it's easier to be funny. Think of jokes and just because Orlando does the bulk of the talking, so I can just kind of think of little punchlines and little ways to go in and out of the conversation. It is a ton more work with Beat the Freaks, with going straight. The hardest part,
mixing.
Yeah, that's the hardest part, is going from Beat the Freaks, like you have 5 seconds to start the mix.
Right.
That part is stressful. When I first started on the morning show and I had to do, like, wasn't out here, that part gave me freaking anxiety, because it was like you're hosting Beat the Freaks and then it's like, boom, straight into the chop shop. Now I've done it enough where it's still challenging. It's still a lot, but it doesn't make me as nervous as it used to.
Well, there's a million buttons in front of you, by the way, operating the radio station.
It's a lot. It's
Things
a lot
could
to
go
do.
left.
And honestly,
okay.
To be real with you, man, I'll give a man his flowers. Orlando is really good at running the board and talking at the same time, because you have to be good enough to do this kind of without thinking about it. And that's one of the most challenging parts.
Well, you have to continuously do it, which is what he does.
Yeah.
We fill in, and it's kind of like abrupt for like a little bit, and then we get the hang of it again.
And the morning show is, you can't compare that to any other time, because there's so many more elements and things going on. We take live phone calls, read a million texts. So it is a pretty big undertaking.
Whew, I'm getting tired just having you explain it. Damn.
There's a lot to it. All right, Davy. So you've been with a lot of girls before you were in a relationship. Okay. I want you to rank the 3 easiest professions to hook up with.
Ooh. The 3 easiest professions.
Yes, and be honest.
Oh, yeah. Teachers. Teachers are freaks.
Really?
Yeah. Teachers are definitely there. I would say bartenders / bottle girls.
Okay.
Yeah.
The VIP girls.
I made a song with Tom G and Tampa Tony called Bottle Girls.
For a reason.
And then probably servers.
Okay.
And I know that's kind of similar, but yeah, hospitality and teachers.
Yeah, because both of those are nighttime jobs usually, and then you got the teachers.
Yeah. Teachers.
Why teachers?
I don't know. You gotta ask them. I don't know. I had a lot of luck with teachers before.
All right, I got the third question.
You're gonna do the third one?
I got it, yeah.
Okay, run it.
All right, so you're not single now, but if you were single, right now, what would be the perfect date for you? Like, if you were to take a brand new girl on a date right now, tell us step by step of your day / night.
How you gonna get those panties off?
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
Yeah, what's the move?
Wrong button. I apologize, because I meant to hit this button.
I plead the fifth.
Really? That's it?
1, 2, 3,
I got you on that.
Because what if that is exactly what I've just been doing with my girl? That sounds very familiar. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to answer that. I always try to do the ones that'll get me in the least trouble.
So what you're saying now is if anybody can text or call, you have to answer
I have
the
to answer
question.
everything. And I'm okay with that. I'm prepared for that.
Oh, my God.
888-429-0941.
Wow.
Call us, text us.
Man.
Your boy is in the hot seat, and I ain't scared. All right, I am halfway through Plead the Fifth. Unfortunately, I did have to use my pass.
Got him.
Buck Nasty got me. I didn't want to, I didn't want to answer that. And that's my right.
That's what I choose.
888-429-0941. If you have a question for me, you could call or you could text. And we have 3 on the way. Should we get this phone call or should we read a text first?
Oh, I'm pretty sure we need the phone call.
Phone call, okay. It is James is on the line. James, good morning, bro.
Good morning.
Hi. Okay, so it is Plead the Fifth time. You have a question for me?
Yes, I do.
Okay, talk to me, man. I have to answer it.
What about your ex?
What about my ex?
Yep. Do you like more than you do about your current old lady?
Ooh. What about my ex did I like more than my current old lady?
Ugh. Maybe she did something or in the bedroom or cooked something?
It wasn't that. Hey, thanks for calling, James. With my ex, I was a broke boy. Like, I had fresh out of college. I was an intern here, an unpaid intern. I was still trying to figure out life. There was a lot lower, I would say, expectations. The bar was a lot lower. She was very young, too. We were both, like, in our late teens, early 20s. So I think there just wasn't a lot of pressure to, like, wow anybody. You know, I didn't have almost anything. You know, I was living with her damn near for free because I was an unpaid intern here. And then once I got hired, it was, minimum wage pretty much. And then that's when I started hustling and getting my DJ stuff a little bit better. So yeah, with my ex, it was more about just like us. Not to say that my girl has any ulterior motives, but like we take trips and we go to like, fancy places and we spend money and that's great. And I'm blessed to be in that position that I am today. But back then it was just like, hey, Pizza Hut for 3 days straight.
Yes.
Dollar menu in the fridge, dollar menu. Yeah, it was just that broke boy living. Which
it's not bad. Sometimes those are your favorite memories. Sometimes.
Yeah, that was good memory. It was definitely not all bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I got one for you out of the text line of the 727.
What do y'all want?
Since you're not married and there's no judgment here, they say.
Yeah, right.
Who gets your house and businesses if something happens to you? Is that going to your girl or is that going to your parents?
Well, my house would definitely go to my girl. 100%.
Nice.
The business, I have a business partner. So he would take that
absorb
over.
it up.
Yeah. And he'd be more than capable. Where like my girl she wouldn't know the first thing about running a tattoo shop. So that would be a no-brainer.
But something you kind of figure it out, right?
My parents are good. At the end of the day, they're straight. So yeah, the crib to Joanna, and then the business would go to my partner Jordan. Does that work?
Yeah, that's great.
All right.
Okay.
One left. Make it a good one. Uno más.
Oh my goodness, I will not ask that one.
Oh,
okay,
really?
Out of the 941, Davy's question: what is something your girl doesn't do in the bedroom that you wish she would do?
Something that she doesn't do. Okay. This is probably going to get me in a little trouble.
Yeah, that's what I was like, I wish you saved your
Honestly, I wish that she would instigate it more.
Okay.
I'm usually the one that like starts it and we go from there. Yeah. But I feel like a lot of times, rarely is it like her jumping on me and it like, we need to do this right now. Yeah. So yeah, I would like her to, take the lead a little bit. Yeah, a little bit more often.
Okay.
Is that too majorly offensive?
No, it's not.
No, that's good. I think a lot of people have that problem.
Yeah, I think a lot of women kind of fall back on that a little bit.
I think men, we are tasked with that.
Yes.
And
it's also sexy, by the way, when the guy like really wants it and we're in the mood. So it makes us feel good about ourselves and our bodies.
Yeah. I just, I would like a little bit more frequent. I want to feel wanted, man.
I want you to want me.
Okay. So Boomerang. Should I ask who's the easiest?
What?
Or what kind of improvement? Because we have two married people here.
Yeah.
Let's go with that one. Buck nasty.
Uh-oh. Wait, rephrase the question for me.
Meredith, ask the question.
Okay, I'll just reread it.
Yeah, read it word for word.
What could your partner do better in the bedroom? Where do you think they're falling short? Go ahead, bud.
Go ahead.
I know she's listening.
Yo, she's listening.
This is funny. This is going to take a different turn than you guys think it is.
Yeah, because you think you want to be in this seat. You think you want that responsibility until the tables are turned. Go ahead, bud. What is she falling short at?
In the bedroom, what could my wife do better?
Yeah.
I would say when we wake up in the morning, she could make the damn bed.
No.
No. That doesn't count. That one doesn't count. No,
in the bedroom. Y'all going to get me caught up.
Yeah, we are. Go ahead.
Did you get that sound effect?
No, Buck. That's not going to work, son.
Here, you know what, Buck? We're not going to let you slide with that one.
Yeah.
Think about it, and we're going to go to your room, think about it, and you come back. Yeah. Meredith,
yes.
What could Anthony step his game up
I got you on this.
Okay.
Watch a professional over here. Anthony could do some more foreplay in the bedroom. Thank you very much. Instead of a wham bam, a thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
A little scenario.
A little build up.
A little enjoying my body a little bit more. You know what I'm saying?
A little bit more.
Appreciate the topsies and the bottomsies. You know what I'm saying?
All of the mare horn
That's what I'm saying.
Needs to be blown. The horn.
Needs to be loved.
The horn. Love the mare horn.
There's an example.
All right,
I got mine.
You got one?
Mine.
Don't make me hit the buzzer on you again. Because I
know
will.
where you got that buzzer.
It's ready, bro.
But the one thing that we really need more of is spontaneous areas in the house and times of the day and times of night.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So not just the bed in the evening.
Right. It needs to be the kitchen, the laundry room, the swimming pool, the hot tub.
Oh, there you go. I like all that. And what I'm hearing is not just the location, but also like you don't have to wait till the kids are in bed.
Right.
Or anything like that.
Could pop off anytime.
Oliver.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
That's a good one.
Buck is horny. That's what we learned today.
That's what we learned today. Okay, so Plead the Fifth a wrap?
I think so. Yes, you did a great job.
I did a great job. Okay, so next week it is who?
I'm going to be sick that day.
Meredith's already feeling bad next week.
Yes.
It's the Freak Show, Wild 94.1, the Bay's Party Station.